And we are live. All right, this is the first time me trying this out. See how that goes. See if it flows. Just wanted to do a purely Q&A live stream to see how things go. So welcome to the live stream for those that have just joined. Let's have a look here. I'm going to pop out the chat. It's a little bit easier for me. Hopefully the quality and everything's in sync. Hopefully everything is fine. Hopefully we don't have the same issues that we had with the Elgato. That would be nice. That would be very, very nice. So how is everybody doing? Hey guys, LionMaker here from LionMaker Studios, bringing you once again another live stream on Sunday. But today's a little different. We're going to sit down. We're going to have a little chit chat. I'm going to answer some questions, and we're going to see together kind of like what is going on in 2020, right? Like what is happening in 2020? What is LionMaker? Like what is LionMaker doing? What's going on with LionMaker? What happened? Who are you? What are you doing here? Why are you here? I mean, some people might even question, why are you still here? But all that being said, guys, I am super stoked, very, very happy to be here. Thank you so much, Cat Lover, for stopping by and helping me out with the chat. Really, really do appreciate it. So there we go. So hopefully I'll be able to answer some of your guys' questions. And then down the line, hopefully, if you guys have anything, just put hashtag Q&A and then you can... Gary, that's a very good question. I think that's a question that always arises. Like, was I in jail? Was I in prison? What was the ordeal? It's a little complicated to explain, but I was never detained for any accusation. Like, I was never accused of anything. Like, I was suspected of things. Hold on. I'm going to quickly tell my mom. She's like, keeps messaging me. So hold on. Let me just quit WhatsApp. There we go. Let's see here. Let's just close this. Actually, maybe the best thing that I can do. Let's have a look here. I mean, to answer things kind of simply, I wasn't in prison. I wasn't in prison. I wasn't in jail, as a lot of people like to suggest. That is not what happened. It'll take a little longer to answer that, but that's kind of like the short answer if you want for now. That's just kind of where I'm going to leave it so we can keep answering other questions. But I will cover this in detail, like especially in other videos where I kind of address the thing in detail and show you guys like what happened, what made it that I ended up, being gone for so long and whatnot. So there you go. Let me quickly see here. Do make sure, guys, if you are enjoying this, do make sure to give it a massive pause up. That's not rude at all, the Frankster, and I'm glad you asked that question. But no, of course not. Not everything was true. No, not everything was true. I mean, I wouldn't just be here on the platform, doing YouTube, having an Instagram, having companies wanting to do deals with me. They want to do sponsored deals and stuff. There's a company that wants to do a documentary as well. Like, I know that to a lot of people, like on YouTube, it seems like I just kind of faded and disappeared and whatnot. But in reality, maybe the focus of each individual has been different, but we've still been going and the channel is growing. Like a lot of people say things like, oh, your channel's dead now. Like, I don't see it, and I'm glad I don't see it. Not that it would matter anyway, but am I still friends with Stampy? Asks you. And I was actually never friends with Stampy. Like I knew Stampy and he was a good guy. Like he was, he seemed like he knew what he was doing, what he was up to. But we were never friends. That's a big leap. All right. I'm just making my drink. There we go. I like lemon. This is like lime, by the way. Mix that with water, and you got yourself a perfect little lime drink. Good question, Arsenal. So when it comes to like hide and seeks and Minecraft and content, It's kind of hard to tell. I think it's really hard to tell. Hey, what's up, Fear? Nom nom nom. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna take my glasses off because although they help me see the reflection each time, I don't know if it was annoying anybody else, but it was definitely annoying me. Would you ever do a collaboration with Stampy? It depends. I mean, it depends for what. I mean, I'm not gonna exclude anything or anyone or anything, but I mean, like the last I remember, I was always the one trying to bring the community together. Like I was always trying to get people to do stuff together, share our ideas, our information, everything we knew, everything we thought we knew. I was always the gather people together. But it seems like in the 7 years that I have to admit, you know, that it seems like I'm the only one interested in bringing people together and helping others. It seems like everybody else seems so like self-driven and self-interested in their goals and what they have to achieve and what they're trying to achieve, which I guess is kind of normal because this is the climate y'all are growing up in, where you're being told like put yourself first, think about yourself, you first, you, and doesn't matter what people think about you. I think that's sad. That's so sad. It saddens me that people like segregate so much, you know, and create division and separation between like I have my purpose and you have your purpose. And it's like we should have our purpose. I don't know. That's just my crazy little dystopia. But yeah. Very good question, Anderson. So as you guys know, Paige the Panda ran my channel for a while, which kind of contradicts what she's trying to say as well with her video that she took me to court, which is kind of ridiculous and silly because I was already dealing with court when she was running my channel. Like she was uploading to my channel. She was telling you guys to keep supporting me. You know, she was like still doing the right thing, right? So it's kind of odd that she decided to make a video where supposedly she took me to, it's like, no. Sorry, Paige the Panda, you did not take me to court, and you know that, so you need to stop lying about it. It is not true. And it sucks because a lot of the things that she said were true, but because she decided to lie about a few things, it just makes it so ridiculous. But I'll be honest with you guys. I'll tell you guys what was really real, what was really true, what really happened. But the rest, we're going to definitely discredit it. No, I do not talk to Paige the Panda. I tried to send her a message. This was like 3 years ago. I tried to send her a message just to kind of show her that I was still like supportive of her and that, if she ever needed anything but she actually took those messages and then she went to the cops and acted as if like I was harassing her. I don't know. To be honest, I think someone is putting her up to it. I think someone is like kind of grooming her and kind of brainwashing her, but I don't know. I mean, when will I stop making YouTube? Is Este asking. I don't know. I don't think I'll ever stop. I mean, I quit like 2 days ago. You guys probably didn't see that on Instagram, but I quit YouTube. I mean, this is probably the darkest I've ever been in my life, like the darkest place. I've never been this depressed. I've never hated people so much. I've never distanced myself from people so much. I completely isolated myself. So I can't pass judgment on anything at the moment because I'm just in such a weird place. Hold on a minute. Hold on. Yeah, by the way, we have a Discord as well. Link in the description down below. Okay. All right, gamer dude. I can do that. I just need your exact username, and then I can help you with that. Oh, Connor, good question. How did I meet Drake Softpaw? Actually, I'd never met Drake Softpaw. He was a friend of someone I met. He was a friend of a friend. So never really met the dude. Like I like in real life, that is. Obviously, we did our videos together and whatnot. But I think Drake, because I didn't really know him, I think he was just more there to kind of take advantage of the situation rather than be a part of it. Because he didn't know me. He was just there. I feel like he was just kind of, because he was quick to leave. Like, but yeah. All right. No, Tyler. That's the dumbest question I've seen so far. Yo, what's up, Dominic? Welcome for being welcome. Thank you for being here. Anything to do with content, guys, I can't answer any of it because not only do I not know, I don't know when I will upload the next hide and seek. I don't know when I will record the next hide and seek. And the reason I don't know is because I'm just not in a good place. I'm not in a good place in my head to go on about it. What about Toy Tyler? Wait, Tyler, let me make this easier for you. I don't speak or play with anyone, not a single soul, not a single human being on this planet do I actually play or talk to on a daily basis. So you can avoid asking me the dumbest questions ever of like, who am I still talking to when it's been 3 years? You live under a rock, my friend. I think it's time for a little commercial. Anyway, I need to quickly go turn that water off because it's driving me nuts. I don't know if you guys can hear it. Yes, helpless fox. No worries. I can answer that question. So the things that I would were 3 things. So the possession of child pornography, the what was it? The distribution of child pornography, and I need to word this right. It's like it's not rape, but haven't had sexual intercourse with someone that was under 18 but above 16 because she was over 16. So those were the accusations, right? And this is where a lot of people like kind of seem to get confused and mixed up, is that what I was accused of and what actually happened and what the hammer slammed are 3 different things, right? So it's kind of silly for people to go around saying like, oh, you were accused of that, so that means you did that. It's like, no, I mean, we could sit here and blow smoke up anyone's story in life. Oh my God, why is it that like this is driving me crazy. Driving me crazy. Do, 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 do. Okay, sorry. I just had to turn off the chat real quick. I'm gonna quickly. I don't know how to do this. I'm gonna quickly turn off my water, but I'm gonna spare you guys me standing up. So I'll be right back. 1 second. All right. Okay, that's gonna be less of a bother. Okay. If my camera can focus real quick. There we go. There we go. All right. Will you ever get a pet? Do you mean like a pet again? Because I used to have pets. Why can't we forget the Halo nerd? Because it's the part of the present. It's part of the future. It's part of all the time. I mean, you can sit there and spend your life ignoring your problems and ignoring what's happened to you and pat yourself on the back and be like, well, I'm at where I'm at because of what I've been through. But at the end of the day, like if things are left unsaid, undone, unaddressed, then that's literally what they are. So I got my first tattoo when I was 17. It was this one. This was my first tattoo. And that's when I was 17. And this is work in progress. We're not quite there yet, but it's getting closer to fruition. Fruition? 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 Fruition. All right. Let's have a look here. Make sure to give it a massive pause up, by the way, guys. If you are enjoying the content, hopefully this will answer some broad questions that a lot of people have been asking. I hope this will kind of be like a place where people can just come to and have like a little vibe of 2020 and what's going on and what's to come. Well, helpless fox, that's different for everybody. I think this is one of the biggest mistakes everybody makes is that things like quoting or sharing memes or quotes of things like, oh, a best friend this, or the only way to be happy is if you this, and you have to move forward in life and you have to be positive and you have to think, you have to. It's like, yo, let's not. Let's not do that. As much as I'm like in so many different places right now where I'm just completely broken and I'm not feeling right, you know, I'm depressed. I, I realize that I have social anxiety. Like I feel so uncomfortable in public. That was never the case. Like I never had that. I mean, I know I say this like over and over again, like I'm trying to make a point, but I was in the army and I was a sergeant and I was a cook and I was a ski instructor. But the reason I say that and what I'm trying to emphasize is that I'm not alien when it comes to stress and when it comes to working under hard conditions. And trust me, YouTube is not difficult. It's not difficult whatsoever. It's the easiest thing you could possibly embark on. Now, the thing that makes YouTube a little complicated is when you're someone that cares so much about how other people think, how other people feel, that's when it becomes hell. And then you see that the YouTubers that struggle the most, think about all the YouTubers that have been in scandals and that have been in things. The ones that seem to struggle the most are the ones that care the most. That's what, and I know I'm being anecdotal here, like I'm just talking about myself. Yo, why is it that nobody texts me all damn week and then I live stream and people want to get a hold of me? Can we please die? Oh my goodness. It's driving me nuts. Okay, I'm gonna turn off my phone because maybe that's the thing I need to do. I just need to, I just need to turn off. There you go. Okay. Anyway, so you should have a good friend circle with the likes of Stampy. No, Yuan, no. Why do people spam? Juan, you just messaged that. Why are you spamming it? Literally 3 messages later, you said the exact same thing. It's so annoying. I'm not actually upset, guys. I'm just, it's just an act. Half, I guess. You know, I mean, I'm really into dark humor. I'm really all about like crazy baby burps. there's actually quite a funny secret about baby burps, coming to think of it. You mad, bro? Yeah, I mean, look, there's a lot of things. Yo, Colossal. I love how people like type stuff like they're being so smart. Like, listen, Colossal's crazy, and we're actually good. Well, good friends. Like we're in good terms. You know, we talk. So you're not really making a point. Just being a dumb idiot. What was a favorite video that I ever made? I don't think I have one. Maybe, okay, you know what? No, I do. 300, episode 350 of Survival Madness. Or was it 450? The one where we defeat Nukpana. Because I put a lot of time into that. No, Fira. I'm drinking orange juice. Does Colossal think I'm innocent? He knows I'm innocent. He knows. He knows for a fact I'm innocent. Again, guys, I'm going to ask you the simple question. Why are companies wanting to advertise with me if I'm a convicted pedophile? Think. Oh, God. I can't even. This is just too much. Oh. Yo, but I think kids are crazy nowadays. They're like, I mean, one of my favorite comments, and I swear to God, this is one of my favorite comments, is when people ask me, "Are you LionMaker? I don't want to be rude, and I don't want to be offensive, and I'm not a hater, but are you a pedophile?" Like, anyway, it's my last time that I talked to Stampy, I really don't know. They really don't. They really don't. Yeah, Gary. Every tattoo does. Yeah. I mean, see? Hey, the prison, the jail, the hands out of the bars, the lion. It's a lion. It's a lion. The lion, Lucifer. But it's not done yet. Like I can't show you guys and I can't explain it. It's not done yet. It's not done yet. It's not done yet. You're raging. I'm raging. You're raging because everybody thinks you're a monster, but you're not. But you're showing them that you're easily offended by it. And that's why people say that stuff when they know it's not true. I'm not easily offended, and I don't get angry either. I think you guys sometimes get a little confused that YouTube is very theatrical, and what we do, and it's a performance. It's like, well, that's the way I see it. I know a lot of people kind of go into it wanting to be genuine and whatnot, but the reality is that I am dramatic and theatrical. Oh! Well, I am dealing with a lot of stuff, though. I mean, just because I managed to kind of portray certain things, I'm still losing my mind. Like, I'm just being honest and trying to connect with you guys in a ways that I suffer from depression. Like, I have suicidal thoughts. I think about suicide like a lot, too much. I'd never used to think about it, to be honest, but I'm not afraid of it, and I'm willing to open up about it because I know a lot of you guys kind of internalize those things, and I feel like when sometimes we vocalize it, it makes you guys feel less lonely. But I mean, I used to think about suicide for as far as I remember. Like, I remember my first thoughts, I was like 12, 13, like I was 12, 13 years old. And it you're not like, I think a lot of people go through these things, but because we don't really talk about it, we don't dialogue it, we don't really, Ninja Legends giveaways. We've already answered that question, so you might want to rewind. But I'm not scared because it's like, to what extent, how many times do you have to think about suicide before you're considered suicidal, right? Because I don't consider myself suicidal, but I've thought about suicide many, many times. But I don't see myself ever going through with it. Like, I really don't. I really, really don't. I've never attempted it. I never really gave it a shot. Like, I never really, I've never attempted it, but it's gone through my mind a couple of times. Like, just the idea of, like, would the world be a better place? Yeah, you see, it puts a lump in my throat just thinking of it because it's so personal, and it's so like, it's like, would the world be a better place if I wasn't in it? But anyway, before we go too dark, children watch your channel and you're talking. No, Farrah. You see, no. Team 7, children watch your channel and you're talking about this. Stop. Well, Team 7, I want to say, dear parents, children watch YouTube. That's all we need to say. Like, I am not, this is a good one to transition to and to kind of like address, is like, I am not responsible for your kid. You're a parent or an adult or even a child watching. I am not your parent. I am not responsible for you and what you do on the internet. I never signed a paper saying I will take responsibility for the young people watching my YouTube channel. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. If you're here and you are watching, in my eyes and forever in my eyes, is because you're allowed to. If you're not allowed to be here and your parents aren't watching or listening or taking part of these kind of things, then shame on you. Lying and cheating and deceiving your parents. And parents, if your kids are here doing things that they shouldn't be doing, watching YouTubers they shouldn't be watching, shame on you. So shame on you. Shame on you. I'm so sick and tired of people trying to make me feel ashamed for what I say or what I do online. Shame on you. Shame on you for lying to your parents. Shame on you for letting your kids do what they want to do. Shame on you. Don't give a shit. Anyway, next question. No, Molly Wally. That's a good question. I've been thinking about it though because I am pretty funny. I'm actually hilarious. If, but yeah, TikTok is something that I've been thinking about because my flatmate and I, we are actually quite the funny duo. Like we're so funny. Like I'm a big white guy and he's a skinny brown guy, and it's just like it's just kind of like a really good mishmash. It's really really cool. Um, why did your channel start getting random names? Oh, what do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean by random names? Yeah, but you guys have kind of met him already in a way. Like you've heard him during live streams. One time while I was live streaming, he came into my apartment, and because he's brown, whatever. I don't know what brown people can do or can't do. I don't know. I don't care. But he came in and he said, "What's up, my N word?" And he said the N word with the hard R. And I was live streaming. I had to delete that live stream for obvious reasons. Um, why has your channel got vids that you did not record? Which one? What videos did I not record? What's up, Thundermaster? How you doing? Guys, don't be rude to each other. That's not necessary. No, I've always been LionMaker. Maybe you found channels that weren't mine, maybe. People that were like re-uploading my content. Why are you confused about Baboon Bob? Baboon Bob is a real life friend. He had a kid and now he's a dad. What is there to be confused about? Like, yes. Yeah, my channel used to be LionMaker Studios. Yes. How is that a weird name? That's the normal name. I don't mind football. I wouldn't say I like it. I just don't mind it. Yeah, yeah, I still do Team 7 occasionally, here and there, just see how he's doing. My favorite sports, swimming. Joe Morgan, I don't know. I guess, yeah, yeah. Yes, I am. I am an alcoholic. But it's like it's such a weird question. It's such a are you an alcoholic? Like who asks that? Who like it can't be someone that has your best interest at heart. You know, someone that really cares about you would never that kind of question. So it's kind of revealing, you know, people that ask me like these dumb questions that I'm just like, you're not fooling anyone. No one but that one idiot will ask that one question, right? See? And then he goes like, "Are you a druggie?" Yeah, let's just ban these guys. You know what? From now on, stupid questions will get banned, yo. You ask a dumbass question, you get banned. There'll be a new rule. Dumb question, you get banned. Y'all thought this was a democracy. Yeah, nope. I ballistic squid. Yo, if we're gonna go through the list of all the people that I used to talk to, yeah, I only play Red Dead actually, to be honest. If I have to be completely honest. That's usually like Red Dead is my get go. That's what I do. 100%. Let's see here. Where is the menu? input, HDMI. There we go. There we go. I am 31 years old. I just Googled results. It's kind of funny. Thunder Master. Right now I am staying in Belgium. That is where I am residing. I'm residing in Belgica. Do you have a name for the new group? What? Do you have a name for the new group? Did I have a name for the old group? It is 5:45 p.m. right now. 5:45 p.m. 5:45 p.m. I like passion fruit. I really like passion fruit a lot. This is actually pretty cool. Can you imagine if this was like standard Joy just coming out of my mouth and just stuck on my face? And it's like kind of futuristic, like Game of Thrones. Like, I've been the chosen one. Can we ban Joe Morgan? He's just a dumbass asking the dumbest fucking questions, yo. I'm gonna ban this motherfucker. Oh, it's such dumb questions, yo. Let's have a look here. Yes, I remember you, Bunny. It's difficult not to remember you. It's attempts have been made, but welcome back, Taco. No, I don't. I literally don't do anything. Like I wake up and then go to sleep. Those are my two tasks of the day. It's waking up and going to sleep. Anything in between is just whatever I feel. Whatever I feel like. Yeah. Freelancing. No. No. Well, depends what you mean by play with Crazy Gal, because I guess I'm still playing with Crazy Gal, but no, I no longer associate with Crazy Gal. I no longer talk to Crazy Gal. She sent me a very cute little apology, which she deleted really quick. She made a fake account where she was like basically asking me to leave her alone. Where is it? I could read it out loud real quick if I could find it. She was very quick to delete it, though. You see, this is how these people are. They're very schemy. They're like snakes, you know. They're like slithering around, deleting stuff, getting rid of what's there. But for those curious, I guess just too many people think that things have to do with them. There we go. So this was, when was this? Oh, on the 8th. So this was like a week ago. She said, "Hey, it's Eva. Just sending a quick message to let you know a few things. One, I've moved on." So it's like, what? Like your first point is already invalid within the first 3 words. Like, if you've moved on, why are you telling me? She says, "I moved on and thought you did too. Don't know why you still bringing me up." Now, to answer that question, it's very simple. I mean, when I have viewers coming to me telling me that someone that I completely erased from my head says they've been using me and they've been wanting me to lie about you and they've been wanting me to hate on you, yeah, I'm going to bring that up, Crazy Gal. because you're manipulating little kids and you're wheeling them in and you're sending them nudes so that you can do whatever you want. And just because you're a girl doesn't make that okay. So it's okay for an 18, 19-year-old girl to send underage boy nudes? No, I disagree, crazy gal, Eva Louise. Um, but she knows how much in the wrong she is. She knows exactly how much in the wrong she is because she's sending me a message, right? Asking me to stop. Um, I deleted the crazy gal Instagram account like you asked. I never asked her to delete it. So I numerously said to many different people saying, like, I think it's kind of very disgraceful of her to keep using the Instagram that she only made uh because she was associating with me. And then she used she used that Instagram to promote her personal Instagram where she posts like very, very edgy pictures, like very like she's a beautiful girl. Like she's got a beautiful body and everything. But the fact that she's trying to lure in underage kids to go see her wearing bikinis and stuff and be half naked on her Instagram. Look, whatever floats your boat, guys, but I don't stand for that. And I don't think that's cool though. Anyway, it's kind of thoughtish, like kind of like trying to use your body for views and clicks. It's kind of lame, yo. So anyway, she goes on and says, I don't want your audience or care how you portray me to your audience. So if she doesn't care about my audience, why did she ask them to go follow her? And if she doesn't care about how I portray her to her audience, stop talking about her. She just said she doesn't care. Anyway, and then she says, number 3, unless someone messages me, I never hear or see your name. And to be honest, forget you exist till people message me. So is something wrong? You need to get stuff off your chest so you can move on? Because just confused why you still bring me up. Number 3 was just so self-centered and narcissistic and egotistical, like so self-important, like me. This is all about me. Crazy gal, this is not about you, girl. Louise, crazy gal, like this is not about you. This is about the kids that you're manipulating. This is about the kids that you're forcing into lying about things that aren't true. This is you're contradicting yourself. Like you're making yourself look really stupid right now. And then she put a smiley face with like crying, like laughing. So she thinks this is funny, right? This is humorous to her. This is like some sort of a joke. While you guys are being hurt and confused, she's laughing about it. And then she says, just don't know why you're obsessed with me. Like, leave me alone, LOL. I'm not attacking you. I would just like the hostility. I would just like the hostility to end between us. So yeah, thanks for reading. So yeah, she literally said, so yeah. So yeah, like thanks for reading. Like, so yeah, like my God, like seriously? Is this guy like serious? Is he like serial? Like, oh my God, he like totes needs to like get over himself. Like, right, girls? Yeah, girl. Like he's totes like obsessed with you. Look, just because you find people that kind of vamp you up, and Eva, like crazy gal, whether you watch this or not, I don't care. But honestly, I just want to address you like directly, just psychological reasons or whatever. But you talk so much shit about your friends and your family. Like you hate everything and everyone. You've talked shit about your best friends. You've talked shit about your mom, how much you hated your mom, how much you hated your dad, how much you hate your brother, how much you hate your job that you quit because you hated it so much. You hate so much. You're a hater, girl. You're a hater. And all you've done is hate. You hate on people. And I try to bring love into your life. I try to show you what love was. I try to show you what love was through my viewers because they're supportive and they loved you and they supported you and they liked you. And you tricked all of us and you lied. And that is why I'm still on your case. Not because I haven't got you, but because you got away with something. And I'm not going to let you get away with it. That's it. That's it. That's all it is. Not obsessed with you, girl. I don't like the vajayjay, and you know that. You know I don't like vajayjays. So stop acting like I wanted you or I liked you. I never did. You were just a pawn, a part of the fucking greater scheme. And I had to let you go. End of story. Anyway, back to the chat. Oh, Galaxy guy. I wonder if that holds truth. Does nobody like me anymore? No, don't delete that. Don't delete that. No, he's trying to make a point. No, Galaxy guy's trying to tell everybody. He's trying to tell me that nobody likes me. I mean, clearly, like, I think nobody stands for 0 people, right? Like 0? Oh, butterfly, lovely wolf, the butterfly. Yeah, man. Yeah, of course you're joking, Galaxy. Of course you're joking. Of course you're joking. Galaxy guy is that typical dumb piece of shit that comes in here, does a dumbass joking. A joke. Dumbass joke. And takes it back because he realizes, I'm a dumbass. Ugh. No, I'm not friends with Minigod. No. I am not friends with Minigod. No. That's awesome, Molly Wally. That's so cool. Thank you so much for stopping by. I don't know. Does it? Kind of. Maybe a little bit. I don't know. EDM. What's EDM? Let me look at EDM music. Whew. Can't find it. What's EDM music? What does EDM mean in music? Oh, electronic dance music. Okay. EDM. Wow. He's not my roommate. He's my flatmate. It's not the same thing. I wonder if I play this. Okay, you know what? Let's end the stream here, but I'm not actually ending the stream. What's going to happen is that I'm going to just edit out the part after this because I'm going to play some music. I think I've covered all the questions, to be honest. I think so. Mostly, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do an outro. I'm going to say goodbye and thank you, but we're going to carry on. We're going to keep going. The live stream is not ending. So if you're rewatching this and you hear me say this, I'm sorry, but there's nothing after the outro. Like, you missed it. Should have been there. And that is why I encourage you to hit the bell. So once you're subscribed, you know when I upload next. And all the yada yada, links in description down below. Just click on stuff. Just click everything. Just anything you can click around the video or on the video, just click it. Just click like new tab. Just click anything you can click around the video. Just click it. All right. I could say here, and then they update it, and it's up there, and then it's up there, and then it's down there, and then it's there, and there, and then maybe it's like in the middle. I don't know. But thank you so much for tuning in. Have enjoyed it. Do make sure to give it a massive pause up. Really do appreciate your support. I think I covered pretty much any question that was ever asked, no matter how stupid they were. So thank you so much, guys, for stopping by. Love you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take it easy, guys. Bye.